most important topics which I need to highlight. Number one is, here is there are quickly we will revive the certain meridian pathways, since we all know that regular meridian pathways and we doesn't know the extra meridian pathways. But just short and sweet, since there are the few students or the new students are here, let they also can be benefited by taking this lecture today. And later period in the mid time, I would like to take the osteoarthritis or the called as a knee pain. Especially the knee pain is the numerous reasons to cause the pain. Number 2. Number 3 is the adhesive capsulitis. So these are the three most topics we're going to cover today, and before our time run up. So now let me start with the extraordinary meridian. You just have a look. So is the concept which we need to extract and understand for our clinical practice. That's what we wanted to see. We all know that regular meridians, points and all. But this point also knows that SI3 and UB62, Sanjo 5, GB41, etc. All the 8 points as well. But try to focus somewhere. I am giving you some small information where that can be benefited to the master level as well as is the junior level people. So the extraordinary meridians acts as a reservoirs of the chi. So couple of times I said there is this looks like a Reserve Bank of India, and this is meridians are called as a State Bank of India or the nationalized banks, right? How the Switzerland is there, so Swiss Bank is there. In that way, this meridian to be known as a Switzerland Bank or Swiss Bank, right? So now Reserve Bank of India, this meridians acts like that because of I wanted to give the comparison to the meridian or internal organ. So that to be EOE, extraordinary vessels meridian, is comparatively we wanted to cover the one organ, that organ to be known as a liver. Since the liver is the major role to protect and also to store the energy. Right, it stores the energy in the form of glycogen. Whenever we do require the energy, that convert in the form of the glucose. Right, that is the quality of the liver. So in this perspective, if we wanted to see the reservoir of this meridian, so in fact this is whenever there is the energies deficiency in the regular meridian pathways or the chi is not abundantly receiving, that time the extra meridians are nourishing to the regular meridians with the support of the regular meridian acupuncture points as well. Confluential points, we can consider there are the influential point, tenderness points, alarm points, so on. But here we called as a confluential point, that to be called as a which is communicating the regular meridian points to the extra meridians, that to be known as a confluential points in our body. Around there are the 8 points are existing with across the body, especially on the lower extremities and then upper extremities. Especially these points are located on the wrist region and then ankle region, right? So this Dumai, Renmai, Chungmai. So there are the numerous different names are there for the extra meridians. Dumai meridian also known as a governing vessel meridian or the spinal cord meridian or the meridian known as a zero meridian, right? When we look at about the Renmai meridian, about the Renmai meridian, that the next name to be known as a conceptual vessel meridian, right, or the move front midline of the meridian. So therefore there are the Renmai is denotes here is reproductive system meridian as well. When we look at about the Chungmai meridian, so that meridian known as a thoroughfare meridian or the vital meridian in our body. So when we look at about the master meridian for communicating and controlling to all the meridians, that meridian called as a Chungmai meridian as well. right? The another name, as I mentioned, is the vital meridian. Then there is another meridian is called as a Thai Mai meridian. Tu Mai is different from the Thai Mai. DAI, Thai Mai meridian, also known as a belt channel or the girdle channel, so which is located on the west region. So now you look at about the Yang Chio Mai meridian, the Yang Chio or the Yang regulatory meridian or Yang heel vessel meridian as well. When in Chio Mai meridian or the in regulating motility vessel or the Yang Wei Mai or the Yang motility vessel meridian as well. Right, these are the different names which is existing for the different meridian names which we call as 8 total meridians. So among them we all know that no, yeah, Chiang Mai is different from the Thai Mai. What is your question?
Just explain once again.
Yeah.
That Yu Mai, Ren Mai, Yan Yu Mai, and then Yan Yin Yu Mai, Yan Wai Mai, and Yin Wai Mai.
Yes.
But yeah, Chong Mai.
Yeah, Chung Mai or the Chiang Mai, CHONG. That pronunciation is not the Chang, that is Chung Mai. Chung is nothing but is the vital. Chung is vital. That means is the vital meridian, or another name which we call as a thoroughfare pathway or thoroughfare meridian. Because of where the penetration to be taken place, that meridian pathways on the ankle region on the medial side of the first metatarsal bone. So in fact that point is origination is at the place of Kung Sun. Kung Sun, the name called as a is the Huang Di, the king, yellow emperor king. Is the grandson names has been known as a Kung Sun. So therefore, where the vital meridian is originating, the place known as a Kung Sun, that point is called as a spleen 4. Right? So there it originates. The another name is called as a vital meridian. So this is the meridian where due to that reason spleen 4 once continuously giving the moxibustion to that particular point. So that is strengthening to the entire meridian of the Chung Mai. At the same time that is governing to all the extra meridians as well. It is the beauty of the next. What are the pathways where it origins, where it terminates, then actually we will see. See, right? ನಾನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ
another meridian is called as a shall I go here and there?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Okay. Oh, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಸರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಪಕ್ಕಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್
ಅದು Tayin, Tayan, Shoyin, Shoyan, all related to this.
No, totally different. It is different meridians and this is the different meridians. Tayin, Joyin, Shoyin, Taiyang, Shaoyang and Yangmi doesn't come under this category. Right? That is different. That's called as a regular primary meridian pathways. Right? That's totally 72 meridians are existing. Among them, this is of course is the 8 different meridians. That is the 12 different meridians. Right? Thai Mai meridian is called as a belt meridian. That's called as a girdle meridian. That's called as a waist meridian, which is where you use the thread-like structure, what we call as a waist leg. This is the amulet. This is the waist leg. This is where they use as a thread, round thread on the hip region. So exactly that's the round area is called as a belt channel. The round area is called as a Thai Mai vessel. Right? Vessel or meridian or foramina or channel or pathway or connectivity or jinglo, all are same names. Right? So now let me see step by step. There are all the things are existing in the textbook I believe. The alternative names as I mentioned is the governing vessel. The master point for the governing vessel or Du Mai meridian is called as a Cook C. That is SI 3. Right. The coupled point for the Du Mai meridian that's called as a Shen Mai. That point to be known as a UB62. Right. The Lugo connecting point for this Du Mai meridian is Chang Chiang, that point to be known as a DU1 point. There are the intersection acupuncture points is called as a Huyin and Fenmen, that is Ren 1 and then UB12. Right, intersection points, it means where exactly the more energy or the deeper energy are converging that particular region. That means the deep converges, it reaches internally to that particular organ. Right, you are trying to understand here one more concept. The extra meridians doesn't have the communication directly to the internal organs. But however, there are the two meridians or the separate meridians called as a Renmai and then Dumai. So these are the meridians, of course, is communicating to the internal organs. Since there are the Renmai meridians, or most of the points are movement alarm points are existing. Once you penetrate to that particular area, for example, Siawan, Changwan, Chungwan, so Chuchuan, these are the points are directly communicating to the internal organ. Ren 10, Ren 12, Ren 14, all are communicating to the internal organs. But make sure that the another meridian, for example, this Shen, Yang Chiomai, Yin Chiomai, keep it in your mind. These are the meridian names you need to write down in the examination, right? Certainly there will be one question. So write down the extra meridian and then couple the points or the master points or communicating points, right? So therefore, the paid meridian which is communicating to the Yang Chiomai. Here I mention is master point is SI3 is the master point. Communicating point is UB62. Then UB62 is communicating to which meridian? Yang, Chio, Mai, pathway. Right? Areas of effect, the posterior midline, especially the spinal cord and brain, the nervous and muscular systems, functions, the C of the yang, effects of all the yang meridians, brain, marrow, spinal cord issues, pain and heaviness, stroke, and psychological issues, etc. Right. You understand this already. I told you about when I took the Dumai meridian. But Dumai meridians is the major physiology of the C of the yang. What does it mean? Because it controls all the yang organs in our body once we activate to the Dumai meridian. You understand there are the two philosophy I need to tell you. As per the Chinese philosophy, it says that the small intestine is governing to all the yang organs in our body. Whereas in Korean philosophy says is triple warmer is governing to all the yang organs in our body. But make sure that both the meridians belongs to the which element? Fire. Good. So fire is essential to regulate all the organs because the circulatory system to be taken place by the cardiac system, whereas the nervous system to be regulated by the precordium and the triple warmer meridians as well. You understand? So therefore, this yang, when we wanted to study about all the extra meridians, 8 extra meridians, those meridians are, there are the 3 most important. In fact, all the meridians are very crucial. When I wanted to tell you, each meridian is very super simple and it is very super, information and also the great importance of the great physiology. Right. When we wanted to study about the Dumai, what the Chinese says, it is the C of the yang. That means it's the C of the narrow also. There are another points also is the C of the narrow. But here is the brain and narrow, spinal cord issues, heaviness, stroke and psychological. When you look at about the emotional aspect and also for the brain related issues, the spinal cord issues, the nervous system issues, all are governed by the small intestine. There are the small intestine sometimes is governing to the Dumai meridian. Directly you can activate the points by using the small intestine 3 point and then UB62 as a combination. At the same time you add up the meridian called as a zero meridian. This meridian you just apply the points on the zero meridian as well or the Dumai meridian as well. There are the topmost points on the Dumai meridian. When I wanted to tell you, there are one point is known as a Mingmen point, that is the DU4 point. The most immune enhancing point in our body, especially on the Dumai meridian, that's called as a Tosui, that is DU14, and then the great tranquilizing point on the top of the vertex of the head, that point to be known as a Pai Hui, and then it's having the adrenergic effect, awakening effect on the Dumai meridian, that point to be known as a Renchung, that is DU26. Right? So when you add up this Huxi and then Shenmai, then along with these 4 points, always is good to activate to the brain physiology, neurological physiological aspects, and the whole spine, the people who are suffering for the lumbar pain. So that indications can be successfully treatable if activating these points, in generally, especially on this meridian. Right? So now let me see the next meridian known as a conceptional basal meridian or the Renmai meridian or the move friend midline or the reproductive system meridian. Right? So this receives and transports the chi of all the in meridians and therefore regulates the uterus, menstruation, menopause, pregnancy, etc. Since the master point is on the lung channel, it is associated with the respiratory syndromes. Example, childhood asthma. Alternative names are called as the conceptional vessel or the directing vessel as well. Right? There are the points which we call as a most of the points. 3 points to keep it in your mind. So that point is when sometimes the ladies comes to us for the treatment. In that situation, you cannot take the cloth and then apply the needle on the abdominal region and then pelvic region. In this situation, you wanted to regulate the meridian called as a Renmai meridian from the move front side. Then you just add up only the 2 points which will be governing to the conceptional vessel meridian, pelvic meridian, and then which we call as the reproductive meridian as well. So those points to be known as a lead chu. That is the U7, 1.5 chu proximal to the lateral corner of the lateral side of the wrist crease on the styloid process. Right? So when we apply this particular lead point, so that is not only the luvo-connecting point, that's not only the distal point, it is the confluential point as well to regulate the conceptional vessel meridian. Do you know that the REM meridian is communicating to the reproductive system? The meridian called as a reproductive meridian as per the regular meridian pathways, that meridian known as the kidney meridian or the meridian known as a renal meridian. That meridian is called as a vesical meridian. That meridian is called as a pangbuang meridian. That meridian is called as the foot shao in meridian. Right? So these and all is communicating to the pelvic organs. When you add up, that's the reason it is called as there is a communicating or the master point is the LU7 and then coupled point is Sao Hai. Sao Hai is denotes here is kidney 6 point. Do you know the kidney 6? Kidney 6 is the area where the communicating point is in Chiao Mai. Right? Yang Chiao Mai is the Shen Mai point. In Chiao Mai is communicating and originating the energy from the kidney 6 point. So therefore you are strengthening to the kidney 6. Then make sure you are strengthening to the kidney in, not the kidney yang. Kidney in is appended, then you make sure that you are strengthening to the brain system, you are strengthening to the spinal cord, you are strengthening to the inborn chi within the body system. Right? So when the parents doesn't give us a good amount of the energy to the children, then you understand, try to treat the, after the post-delivery, this point certainly we can activate to the children, who are the Down syndrome and who are the malnourishment children or the cerebral palsy children. Right? This way we continuously activate. There are the 2 points. So apart from this, there are the 1 point to be called as is the REN 15 is the point is that also good, which is the communicating point to the Du Mai meridian and then the Ren Mai meridian as well. There is the luvo connecting. There are the 2 meridians having the luvo connecting point, but there is no source points are existing. Perhaps there is a question in your examination stating that which of the meridian doesn't have the source point. So then you understand, only these 2 meridians doesn't have the source points, only having the luvo connecting point. But all the regular meridians having the SLX, source point, luvo connecting point and C cleft point. But this meridian also having the C cleft point, but only the source point is not there, means that is only the 2 meridians doesn't have. Those meridians called as a? Yes. So now you look at the intersection point is called as the stomach 1 Chen Chi, then GB 28, that is mouth King Chio. There are the 2 points. Chen Chi is starting from the stomach 1. These are the intersection points, which is internally the interior energies are communicating here. The areas of the effect that face, thorax, abdomen, genitals, throat and chest and lungs. So endocrine, urinary, digestive system. The major function of the C of the in influences the in and essence and then fluids as well. When we look at about the in meridians are controlling by all the especially the in meridian that's called as a Ren Mai meridian. So when you wanted to treat for all the Zhang viscera, Zhang is the in viscera, then you understand the heart meridian and then is the Ren meridian. Both the meridians are strengthening to all the Zhang viscera in our body. right? No doubt there is an influential point for the all the in organs. That point to be known as a Sandman, that is liver 30. G-men is liver 40. Sandman, Z-H-A-N-G-M-E-N. This point to be is regulating point to the all the Zam viscera in our body, whereas in Fu viscera are regulated by the Chungwan, that is when 12 points.